Hopefully we're back. Top of this. Top of the second. Perfect time for you. Or right now. 9-0. Like we said, 3 in the batter to the dugout. So those minor just brought some of the picture back clear and rest of the sound. For sticking with us, it's Knights baseball or softball out here off field. Lady Knights. Right now the score is 2-0. Top of the second. 1 out. Ball on that ball. You can hear Mojave dugout team shake up. Let me find count. No, 2 balls. Remember the lady softball hashtag lady softball gets you the chance to enter in the tickets. Movies Havasu. Right, tickets to Star Cinema as well as to the Air Festival. Thank you, the contest. From the Star Cinema. See a Star Cinema. Their digital cinema is the Air Festival Phoenix celebrating anniversary. 4 balls. Coach White's fight at the top of the second was not to let up. Let's catch, run, and pitch called out. Real quick. Here. It gets held up at third. There's the pitch. Fire. Strike. He coming off the mound for a and third, 2. Pitch. Nice down the middle. Strike. Here, freeze that runner on third. Okay. 1 strike, 1 ball. Seven coming in for 22. Kurt. Speed the board from 2-1. Call, lines it up. Strikes. Freezes the third. Themselves coming up to bat. The ninth. The 9. Huge shout out to our sponsors on the feed. Water County, Center Renaissance Festival of Air perhaps at Lake Havasu, Papa John's Pizza. Huge thank you for them for having AV act running away inning first 9 runs to nothing. Out of the players listening to Mr. White, the minute they'd see a little bobble, a little action out there, he'd call. They would run, take it. That's why I don't want to do it. Coach said, hey, you can do that. Mm-hmm. Javi warms themselves up. Camera. Mr. letting the students know exactly what's going on in reality. All right, no out. Ball is up. Two up to bat. Last time the night with it. Looking to duplicate that one with a solid hit. Runners at first. So then that happened. Mr. White, one of those coaches, definitely great to instill the good habits in the JV team. Yes, have a feeling you're a lot closer than I know. There's the pitch. Takes again. Watching Coach White. White sends the run. Contest for the drawings tonight. Hash ball into the the movies for cinema and in second. So the 9-0. Again, remember the hashtag ladies get in the passes 4-pack to Renaissance. All according to the referee. Football. There's second now. Watch. Both tag. Glad you could join us. Again, the runners start to sneak in. Keep its toe. Shortstop. She has to start covering third. Also watch when slowly meanders back. Legs. High again. Loaded bases. So the ninth sells a one out. Bottom of the is only one. And sure. Who is originally finds herself at the mound. Always appreciate halftime. They'll tell us more. Hey, pitcher warming up her arm. Good chance and opportunity for the batting unit to. While she warms up again, shout out to the Havasu John's Pizza, Blue Center Stage Boutique, Renaissance Festival of Arizona. Again, has a chance passes cinema and possibly Arizona Renaissance Festival in Phoenix, where they have some of the best turkey legs, soup bowls, and mead. So, get you out there from the turkey leg with my face. Down back, and we are underway. Going home. Second and score now is 11-0. Like Mojave Valley. When you know the JV squad for Golden Show. Exactly. There's the pitch. But line call 1-2. Master White's to third base, push all the way home. In run. That takes a 13 thing. JV Knights in. All the way in. Infield home run for that. Yeah. Foul tip on that one. Lining up for the pitch. Gets a look. Before it gets to the plants one. Counts 1-2. Come on, Kaylee! Havasu dugout chinner on. Foul tip. Oh. Called out by the official. Good job though on the batter base. Didn't know how far it was. Didn't look. Kept the eyes planted forward. Ran all the way through. There's a hit pitcher. Now the 2 outs. The second. Knights are 13-0. Knights 13-0. Mojave already on our second pitch. Line drive to the outfield. At first. Runner started to go back. Here's the pitch. That's outside. Did not take the advance, even though signal he wants to get as he can. Pitch. Oh, right in the hip. She walked that one off all. Pitch a little bit of hip. Vice. It's gonna hurt about it. This is the second. Runner on third. Runner on second. Runner on third. 2 out. High outside. Runners advanced to third. Now 4. Pitch. Runner stays on third. Pitch. That one. Fourth ball. That's a walk. So runner on first. Runner second. Knights with a commanding lead. Part of our feed cut out there should be right now. 14-0. 14 birds. T-birds 0. Yet to apologize out there that cut out. Knights did score another. The Knights are up. Coach White calling it off. Fumble the ball. No, he didn't take it. Again, T-birds. Right by action. Bottom of the set, sponsors. Arizona, like Papa John Pizza, Blue strike on that pitch. And ball loaded. 2 outs. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Score should be nothing. Knights Strike one. Temperature's probably the 6. There's the lineup and the pitch. The runners are loaded. Pitcher wants to be careful not to walk and run in here again. That one. Base is low. Great view there. Batter, I should say. Here's the pitch. Foul. Staying into it. Coach White getting advice for that ball. He's in, 2 outs. Pitch. Up high. Go. And steals home. Run. 15 to the matchup with exactly what they have officially. Calling it up. There's the pitch. Into the ground. Scream of there's going. No one was moving. Second and still in position. Still in scoring position. 2 outs. Balls, 2 strikes officially from the umpire. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right in our area. Bounces off the dugout. 2 balls, 2 strikes, still staying alive. Knights up 15-0. No, strike 3. So, bottom of the second, end of 2. Knights find themselves ahead 15-0. And we're at the top of the third. Shout out to our sponsors: Center Stage Boutique, Renaissance Festival, Mills Brothers Furniture and Sleep Center, the shops at Lake Havasu, Papa John's Pizza, and Blue Water Accounting, one of our sponsors and one of the coaches of the JV team. Has huge support for his team as well as belief in him, wants to get them as much airtime as he can. Huge shout out to Serge and the crew from Blue Water Accounting. Lady Knights taking to the field to warm up. A lot of time spent in the dugout there. We're only at the top of the third. Huge shout out also to our sponsor, Mercury Air. You've seen their commercial through our thing. We apologize we do not have them in the rotator at the moment, but we'll get them in the rotator. But Mercury Air, also one of our huge sponsors, actually one of our corporate sponsors. They've been with Havasu Online TV since the inception. So huge shout out to them. Mercury Air and Havasu Online TV definitely working together to bring you all of Knights sports. Shops at Lake Havasu got us in contact with Star Cinemas. And Star Cinemas was more than happy to donate the tickets for the giveaway today. And the way you win that giveaway is you just do the hashtag ladies softball. Hashtag again, ladies softball. If you haven't had a chance to put that hashtag in the chat yet, or you already have, you can do it again. Our producer will go through all of the hashtags that have been entered, and we'll take a look and see who wins. They'll pull it right out of the randomizer. Now, top of the third, Lady Knights fire off that first pitch, and it's a strike right down the middle. A lot of advice and tips coming from the coaches. Grounder, scooped up, and it's out at first. Great play by the infield of the Knights. As the Knights prepare for the second batter. Great play by the infield there. Strike on that, dropped by the catcher though. Right down the pipe. Thank everyone for joining us. We're out here, JV softball, at the softball field at Lake Havasu, where the Mojave T-Birds face the Lake Havasu Knights, and the Knights have rallied huge in the first inning and have pulled ahead 15-0 here at the top of the third. Taking a look, there's the pitch. Back the batter off the box a little bit. Step back a little bit. Might have been crouching in. Sometimes see the pitchers put a little pepper right across that chest and waist area to get him to back up a little bit. There's a pitch. Bobble, going for it. That was the third strike. It's played first. And she gets there safe. Great job there by the batter. Once that bobble happened, took off, nails first. So Mojave with a runner on first here at the top of the third. One out, one at first. Pitch finds the signal. There's the throw. Runner going for second. And stays on the bag as the coach instructs and finds himself at second. Okay, as first base coach notifies, you do not have to run, but she's going to be watching also that third base coach, trying to see exactly if she should take off. Thinking about it, swing on that one, a strike. Met with a little disagreement from the dugout, it sounded like. Surprised she actually swung at that, I believe. Keep your eye on second base there. Strike two. Second base starting to crease out. Here's the coach talking about shortening it up, put it in play. He wants to get that runner to third. Looking for the pitch. Here it comes. Shortens it up, brings it inside. Out at first base. So 2 outs now. Very controlled by the Knights. Didn't go for the double play there. Kept it nice and inside. So 2 outs. Dugout's asking Carly to bring her home. High pitch. That's a ball. Looking at it. Finds the count. 2 balls, no strikes. the dugout trying to rally up their team. Strike on that one. What they rallied up was they rallied up the pitcher. 2 outs. Counts now 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitcher fired that one right down the center. Here, impact on that mitt. A little bit low. Counts now 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Knights ahead 15-0 against the T-Birds of Mojave. Looking at the count. 2 outs. Third base getting ready to run. There's that infield. Oh, out of control a little bit in first. Mojave finds himself a run. Dead ball call as it went into the dugout. The umpire sends the runner to second. So the T-Birds get on the board, 15-1, showing that they're not done yet. Runner at second, 2 outs. Signal coming in from third base. Count of a ball. Signal to the outside. Runner on second. Watching the coach. As we're beginning to learn with these lady softball players, just because it's 2 out does not mean that it is done by a long shot. These ladies, once it gets to 2 outs, that's when they start finding the sweet spot of that bat. There's a strike. Okay, the count's 2-1. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Pitcher trying to get the runner stuck out at second. Retire them out there. Strike 2, counts 2-2. Strike 3, and sure enough, right down the middle, retires the runner at second. So the Knights, in the middle of the third, find themselves up 15-1. Shout out to our sponsors, Center Stage Boutique, Renaissance Festival of Arizona, Mills Brothers Sleep Center, the shops at Lake Havasu, Papa John Pizza, Blue Water Candy. Want to thank everyone for joining us. Bottom of third, Knights back up at bat. Remember, if you enter the hashtag Ladies Softball, hashtag Ladies Softball, you can win movie passes to Star Cinema and tickets to the Ren Fair. All you have to do is enter hashtag Ladies Softball. And if you live in the Phoenix area, we'll mail them out to you if you want the ones for... If you end up winning the ones for the Ren Fair, we'll make sure that you get them to you. If you end up winning the ones for Star Cinema, but you're not local, now you can gift them to someone else in chat if you like. That's up to you. You can take that up with our producer. He usually gets on and starts talking to the winners afterwards and finding out everything they can do to get those prizes to them. Huge shout out to our 3 winners from last game. All got their tickets to the Renaissance Festival. And seeing those award of the tickets is what had Star Cinemas contact us and say we want to be a part of this great action. So Star Cinemas are a huge new sponsor for giveaways. So hashtag Ladies Softball to get your chances to win tickets to Star Cinema, home of pure digital cinema. Knights now in the batting box. Javi's ready to go. Bottom of the third. 5 innings only in JV softball. There's the hit. Bounces off the pitcher's glove. Bobbled by the shortstop. And enough to get our runner at first. As Coach White says, that's exactly why we do the sprints at practice. Hit the ball, took off. Two lucky mishaps allowed the runner to get to first. Great throw from the infield, though. Up high, she's going to second. Coach White keeps our runner at second. Doesn't even go to signal her in. (15-1). Knights the lead. No outs. Foul tip on that one.
Go.
Low to the outside.
One time, Killer Rachel, what happened? What happened? What happened? They beat us by one, remember? 19-18. Because we did that. That was the Coker day.
There's the pitch. Didn't go for it. Low and into the ground. This is the second pitcher for Mojave. Again, pitching against this JV unit. A lot of action out of that arm. Starting to see wear and tear on it. There's the line drive. Runner stays. Called out at first, but runner advanced from second to third. Waited until the commitment to go to first. Then the runner advanced to third. One out. Wishing for a better hit. Got the runner to third base, just like Mr. White said. Key here to advancing. Get that runner forward. Solid hit. Bounces into the outfield. Runner scores. And into first. One out. Runner at first. Another scored in. Puts our score officially at 16-1. Pitch goes out of control. Runner advances to second. Here's the pitch. Ball. And out at first. So that's 2 outs. Runner advances to third base. Thanks for joining us to live stream. John's back at the studio right now taking care of things. I'm sure he sends his greetings as well. There's the pitch. High pitch. Ball one. Runner at third. Two outs. Shortstop always coming in to cover. Getting ready to take that position if need be. Here's the pitch. Umpire getting in position. 2 outs. Batter's waiting for the right spot. Take that swing. And the fourth ball. Batter walks. So now we have runner at first, runner at third. Denise, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching Kaylee and her team. Glad you joined us from Phoenix. If you do the hashtag Ladies Softball, you could have a chance to win tickets to the Arizona Renaissance Festival out there in Phoenix. We're giving away a family 4-pack of that. So seeing that you're in the area, you can actually enter that and we'll mail those out to you if you win. So remember, hashtag Ladies Softball. Here's the pitch. Low ball. Runner did not advance on that one to second base. Now the lead being 16-1. Knights being more careful exactly about what they're doing. They're picking their plays, they're picking their shots. Low ball again. Both pitchers for Mojave have gone through the count multiple times with multiple players. There's the strike. Again, like we pointed out last time, these athletes doing an amazing job out here. Full day of school, full day of getting ready for the game. There's a strike. Should be a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. They should come right down the middle. Be perfect for the batter. No, ball 4. Bases now are loaded again. Coach is shouting encouragement, telling their pitcher to push through it. One more out. Can come back to the dugout, rest that arm a little bit. Knights, bases loaded. There's a hit. Drops to the midfield. Run in, that's run 17. Bases loaded, up again. So, single. Runner scores. Knights move up 17-1. And that's the 3rd out. So the Knights move up 16 to 1. 17 to 1, sorry. Knights move up 17 to 1. And we're at the top of the 4th. Again, shout out to our sponsors, Blue Water Accounting, who also happens to be the assistant coach coming in from first base. Blue Water Accounting. The shops at Lake Havasu, where you'll find Star Cinema, who is sponsoring our contest, where you can enter the hashtag Ladies Softball, hashtag Ladies Softball in the chat, and it will register you to win a set of family 4-pack of tickets to the Arizona Renaissance Festival in Phoenix, or a pair of tickets to Star Cinemas out here at the shops at Lake Havasu City. Shout out to Papa John's Pizza, making sure that our staff and our crew stay nourished during these events, as well as Mills Brothers Sleep Center, as well as Mercury Air. Huge shout out to Mercury Air, as they've joined with Havasu Online TV from the inception, from the very first game, which, for those who are back into trivia, was the JV match between the Lake Havasu High School Knights football team and Needles. It's our very first one. So, very first broadcast way back then. We've come all this way. Score now 17-1. And we're now able to bring you baseball, softball, tennis action as well to every event that we can, that we physically can get ourselves to. If you look on our posts, you'll actually see the ones we have slated to be at. Sponsors are still advertising the opportunity to come on out and be a part of that. Here's Knights ready for the pitch. Top of the fourth. Fires that rocket into a strike. Line it up. 2 innings remaining. JV softball only plays 5 innings. Ball on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul tip. Hit the street. Not a car this time. Strike called on that one. There's the pitch. Ball on that one. Foul on that one. Just rode the line until it got to the base. Pops right off. The dugout from Mojave still rallying the team, still trying to get them fired up. Strike on the call there. Ball on that one. Count should be about 2-2. There's a pitch. High up. First going for it. And catches it in the foul territory. Worked way around the first base coach. Pulled it down. So 2 outs here at the bottom of the fourth. Knights looking to make this one official here. Sorry, at the top of the fourth. Looking for the pitch. Sees the call she likes. More mocking coming from the Mojave bench. Just about have one for every pitch there is. Ball on that one. We've been told from production that things are improving as far as sound and picture. I think that's one just has to chalk up to that Havasu heat there at the little bit. The unit was awfully hot during the varsity game. Thank you all for sticking with us. Strike on that one. Amazing arm on this young lady from Havasu. Ball 4. Advances to the base. Then we love the free bases chant coming off from Mojave with 2 outs. Looking to put more points on the board here, trying to close the gap. Only 2 innings left to do this in, the 4th and the 5th. The Mojave T-Birds trailing the Knights 17-1. 2 outs already there. Runner advances to second. Ball a little bit out of control there. There's a pitch. Runner staying on second. Runner on second. First base coach telling the batter to be ready to hit. Yeah, Joey, great job by our Lady Knights. JV going to third. Safe, declared safe at third. Mojave looking to even the score up. Gonna have to do average of 8 runs per the next 2. There's the strike. Havasu slowly built this lead over the past 3 innings, keeping Mojave scoreless up until the last inning. Strike on that ball. Fans are shouting for one more. Looking for one more strike. Runner on third. They want to send foul tip. Batter stays alive. 2 strikes. They want to trap the runner there on third. That's what they're looking for. They're looking to trap the runner on third. One solid pitch here. Brings it in. Should be full count. Was full count. Ball advances the runner to first. Looks like they're coming for a relief runner. Courtesy runner brought out. No, Joey, this is going to be it. They had the varsity before this. Now the JV. Trust me, if I could convince the producer on a way to keep me out here all day, I'd find a way. They make me go and do paperwork, though. There's a pitch. Strike on that one. Counts 1-1. But Joey, if you go ahead and check out our schedule, which is in the posts on the feeds, you can see exactly when our next events are going to be. And we will be out tomorrow as well, giving more Knights action. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 on that one. Runner at first, runner at third, runner at second. Sorry, runner has to move, advance from first to second on that run. So the runners at second and third. Pitcher's looking to throw a strike here, freeze him there. Foul tip, way over. Again, that one landed in the street, not in a car this time. Two strikes here. Pitcher trying to freeze him. Strike 3. That retires 2 runners on second and third. The Knights find themselves 17-1 at the top of the 5th, I believe. Oh, excuse me, bottom of the 4th.
I'm not leaving yet. I'm just going over here.
Bitch is working hard, so you gotta help her out, right?
Bottom of the 4th. Knights lead 17-1.
You gotta hustle to get it. It's just dropping, you're like, you have to hustle to get it.
Lee White continuing to keep his people energized and going. Mojave looking for 3 outs to get themselves back at bat one more time. Huge shout out to our sponsors, Renaissance Festival of Arizona, Mills Brothers Sleep Center, the shops at Lake Havasu, Papa John's Pizza, Blue Water Accounting, Center Stage Boutique. Remember the hashtag Ladies Softball, hashtag Ladies Softball gets you a chance to win tickets to Star Cinema. That's right, Ladies Softball, tickets to Star Cinema. Also, Ladies Softball will get you a chance to win family pack of 4 tickets to the Arizona Renaissance Festival in Phoenix. So hashtag Ladies Softball gives you both opportunities for the tickets at Star Cinema and the tickets to the Arizona Renaissance Festival. So, bottom of the 4th.
I know she can't run.
Knight's now up at bat, signaling the bunt early. Takes a ball on that one. Signaling the bunt again. Pulls up the last minute. Takes the ball too. Twice. Called for the bunt. Third time. Calling for the bunt. Pulls up. Takes the hit off the ground. Plays it first. And she's called out at first.
Come on, you can have it.
Thank you, Jeremy, for joining in. Ladies softball, good luck in the contest. Our producer will be in touch with you if the randomizer does choose your name. Line drive all the way down there. Coach White signaling all the way second. They slowly bring it into third. Stop the runner at second. Great hit right down the line there. Yeah, you see that telltale sign there. Pitcher starts moving their arm side to side in that direction, starting to show the wear and tear of it from the game. Arm's starting to get tired. Strike one on that one. High ball. Second comes the third. Catcher whips it right out to the pitcher. Keeps her from going that way. Pitcher gets the call. There's the throw. Ball on that one. Now you notice on some of these pitches, you'll see the pitchers, especially this late in the game, they start getting worried about losing the energy to get it to the plate, so they start bringing it up a little bit. That ends up in a couple more ball calls, and you end up with strikes because they're trying to make sure it does get over the plate, so they end up coming a little high with it on the throw. And the runner advances on the fourth ball there. That's why traditionally after any games you see pitchers with ice on their shoulders afterwards, both in softball and baseball. Cool those muscles down after a hard game. Encouragement coming from the dugout. There's pitch. Chopped that one. Swung for it. Could have let that one actually go. Here's some of the fans shouting for. Golf's 2 seasons away. Solid ground hit. That's going to be another run in. Coach White signaling in. Stops at third. Long legs definitely helped out there. Stopped and reached back with the foot to get it. Runners now at first and third. That one's going to drop to the infield. Pulls it down. Two outs. Runner on first and third. Bottom of the fourth. Knights looking to extend the lead here. If they do that, it would make the Mojave chase them here. Grounder bobble at the ball. Goes for first. Guts the run in. That puts the score now at 19-1. 19-1. Runners on first and second. Just behind first base coach, one of our sponsors. She's not allowed to whack him until he pays up his fees. We tease him. Blue Water Accounting, wonderful company. Wonderful support of all of the staff, students, and anything to do with like Havasu High School. Here's the pitch. Up high. Coach telling him to make the adjustment. Two outs. Runners on second and first. High ball. Second decided to stay where there's put. No signal from Coach White. Again, trying to tap into that second win. Now, Coach White gives a signal to advance both of them. Both runners end up at second and third. Two outs. Bottom of the fourth. There's a strike. Coach telling him to watch for the right pitch. Ball on that one. Fourth ball. Advances the base. Bases loaded. Lady Knights ready to strike. They seem to like it when it's two outs, bases loaded. Here's a swing. Here's a pitch. Not quite making it to the bat. Coach White keeps them from running it in. Some coaches will send sometimes when it looks like that. Here's the pitch. Solid hit, grounder. Another one in, 1, 2. Coach White calls the third one in. Stops it on the triple play, so 3 more runs in. 3 more runs in to make the score and count 21-1. 21-1 now. 2 outs, runner on third. New batter in the box, new count. 21-1. Ball on that one. Ball 2 on that one. Here's the pitch. Foul tip. Counts 2-1. There's the pitch. Counts 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing.
No.
No, a long time ago.
The umpire is having fun with each other, asking if she swung. Joey, we were wondering about that ourselves. I don't know if they're wanting to get the Mojave JV squad some time to play. Runner advances to first. Here's the pitch, new count. Strike on that one. There, she found her zone again. Great job by this young lady. Sticking with this. That's right, Joey. Go Knights. Bit in the ground. Advance the first runner from first. Advance into second. On the bobble of that ball. Here's the pitch. High ball. Bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. Only 5 innings in softball. This is going to put a lot of pressure on the Mojave T-Birds to close a 20-point gap if they get the out here in the 5th inning. Ball 4, runner advances to first. Bases loaded again, 2 outs. Catcher cheering, encouraging her team, saying any bag, let's get the out. Any bag is a play. Bases loaded, 3rd out coming. And caught by second base, out of the sky. Great play. Great, wonderful play by the T-Bird there. So the Knights finally, officially, time expired according to the umpires. They've called the game. So the Knights, girls cheering on Mojave. So the Knights pull out the win. 21-1. The official end of it. Again, if you've not entered the contest, enter now. Hashtag ladies softball. Hashtag Ladies Softball gets you a chance to win the Arizona Renaissance Festival tickets in Phoenix for the family 4-pack and the pair of tickets at Star Cinema, home of pure digital cinema, and some of the best tasting popcorn this side of the Mississippi. As you see the girls going out to midfield, we want to thank our sponsors again: Papa John's Pizza, Blue Water Accounting, Center Stage Dance Studio, Renaissance Festival of Arizona, Mills Brothers, the shops at Lake Havasu, Mercury Air for all their support. So, from the softball field out at Lake Havasu High School, have a great night. Knights win 21-1.